Prime Minister Narendra Modi convenes a high-level meeting of health officials in the wake of rise in total number of COVID-19 cases across the world. The objective of the meeting is to assess the preparedness as the new variant BF.7 has made its presence felt in some parts of the country. The additional Chief Secretary of Health said, amid a fresh global surge in COVID-19 cases, the central government has briefed all states to conduct genome sequencing of samples. Manoj Agarwal, the additional Chief Secretary of Health, said the central government briefed all states to ensure proper screening of international passengers as well as genome sequencing. In order to give a boost to the defense partnership between India and France, Pierre-Eric Pommelet, the chairman and CEO of French Naval Group, called on India's Chief of Defence Staff, General Anil Chauhan, said the Defence Ministry. According to the Defence Ministry, the two discussed the ongoing defence collaboration between the two countries and explored further opportunities under India's Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Russian President Vladimir Putin said that Russia will continue developing its military potential and boosting the combat readiness of its nuclear arsenal against the backdrop of Moscow's offensive in western-backed Ukraine. The armed forces and combat capabilities of our armed forces are increasing constantly and every day. And this process, of course, we will build upon, Putin said during a televised meeting with his country's high-ranking officers. The United Nations Security Council resolution urged Myanmar's junta to immediately release all arbitrarily detained prisoners, including Aung San Suu Kyi and ex-President Win Mint. Under the Indian presidency of the UNSC, voting on a resolution on Myanmar took place. The resolution was proposed by the UK. The UNSC called the Myanmar's junta to release Aung San Suu Kyi as it adopted its first ever resolution on the situation. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky addressed members of the US Congress saying, "Against all odds and doom and gloom, Ukraine did not fall. Ukraine is alive and kicking." Zelensky addressed members of the Congress after presenting a united front with US President Joe Biden, who assured continued support for Ukraine. Odisha government issued instructions for surveillance and whole genome sequencing (WGS) for COVID-19 management in view of the recent explosion of COVID cases in China, Japan, US, South Korea and Brazil, and detection of 4 confirmed cases of the new Omicron BF.7 strain in 4 Indian states, including Odisha. Officials said one active cadre of United Liberation Front of Assam Independent, Ulfa I, was apprehended by Khonsa Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of Spear Corps along with the state police from Noglo village in Arunachal's Tirap district. After the initial probe, the apprehended cadre will be handed over to Khonsa police for further investigation. Reliance Retail Ventures, a subsidiary of Reliance Industries, signed definitive agreements to acquire 100% equity stake in Metro Cash and Carry India for a total cash of 2,850 crores. Reliance Retail said the transaction is subject to certain regulatory and other customary closing conditions and is expected to complete by March 2023. Punjab's Suvidha Bhagat and Madhya Pradesh's Radha Patidar put up vibrant performances to progress into the pre-quarterfinals on the second day of the 6th Elite Women's National Boxing Championship in Bhopal. While Suvidha thrashed Jharkhand's Chandu 5-0 in the 48 kg contest, local boxer Patidar also looked dominant during her comfortable victory by an identical margin against Himachal Pradesh's Ritu in the 52 kg bout. Smell loss is one of the most prevalent symptoms of long COVID, according to a new study by University of East Anglia, UK. The research reveals that almost a third of long COVID patients suffer persistent smell loss, with almost a fifth experiencing loss of taste. Symptoms include headache, myalgia, fatigue, and loss of taste and smell. Parosmia can persist for months after initial infection, alongside brain fog and memory loss, said lead researcher Carl Philpott, University of East Anglia. RRR filmmakers are rejoicing as they progress further in the race to the Oscars. The infectiously catchy song Natu Natu from the blockbuster Telugu film has been shortlisted for the 2023 Oscar Awards in the Best Original Song category. Trade analyst Taran Adarsh took to Twitter to make the announcement. RRR was nominated in two categories: Best Picture, Non-English Language, and Original Song, Motion Picture.